Bridesmaid by Ruth Rendell, dramatised by Betty Davis, with Jamie Glover as Philip and Rachel Lewis as Senta.
Violent death fascinates people. Most people, not me. I've always had, well, I suppose you'd call it a phobia. A phobia for all forms of killing. Killing in war, killing in senseless accidents, killing in murder. I didn't want to make a fuss about it, so I watched the news with the rest of the family. Northern Ireland, Yugoslavia, Angola, and a train crash in France. And Rebecca Neve. The others knew what I felt, but that didn't stop them talking about Rebecca Neve.
There is still no response to the police appeal for information about the missing London girl, Rebecca Neve. Rebecca, 23, disappeared 3 days ago.
But they think it's murder.
When she was last seen, she was wearing a green velvet tracksuit and white trainers. Her mother, Mrs. Neve, made this appeal at a press conference this afternoon.
Rebecca met someone that night. I'm sure she did. She'd advertised for jobs as a babysitter and somebody rang up in answer. She had an appointment the evening she disappeared. Please, if anyone knows anything...
Oh, the poor woman, what she must be going through. I know how I'd feel if it were any of you.
Well, it's hardly likely to be me, Mum. Can I turn it off now?
If you like.
You can't stand anything like that, can you, Phil?
Oh, sorry. I was interested because I was at school with her.
Why can't they put nice things on the news? There must be some nice things.
That might be an idea. They could have a list of all the people who've been in car crashes and didn't get killed. What time we expected tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. Change the subject. That's so like you.
Gerard said to be there about 6. I wanted to ask you. Could you all come out into the garden for a minute?
What for?
I want your advice.
What about?
Flora.
Flora. She was a statue. A Roman statue, 3 feet high. She'd stood in our garden as long as I could remember. First in the big garden at Barnet, then, after Dad died, in our shabby little Cricklewood garden. Mum laid her hand on Flora's head and gave it a little stroke, the way she might have caressed a child.
What would you say if I told you I'd like to give her to Gerard?
What? You can't give people statues.
Why not, if they like them? That time he came for dinner when you were all out, he said he liked her. He said she reminded him of me.
You give people chocolates or a bottle of wine.
He brought me a bottle of wine. I don't think she really looks like me. She's always reminded me of a bridesmaid. I expect it's the flowers she's holding.
They're May Blossom. She's the goddess of spring and May Blossom.
I've thought for ages she was wasted here. She looks silly.
Silly?
I mean, she makes the rest of it look silly.
Like putting champagne in a plastic cup?
That's it, exactly.
You can give her wherever you want to. She's yours, not ours. Dad gave her to you.
I think of everything as ours. Gerard says he's got a lovely garden. I'd feel better about Flora if she were in her proper setting.
And we'll take her with us tomorrow. It didn't seem very important at the time. It wasn't one of those life or death decisions like whether or not to marry or have a child or have that vital surgery. But in its way, it mattered as much as any of these.
Hello, Hardy. Good dog, then. Oh, we'll have to lock him in the kitchen tomorrow.
Oh, can't we take him with us?
Not really. Gerard doesn't like dogs. Oh, he's not cruel to them or anything. Just doesn't care for them much. Could tell he didn't like Hardy that evening he was here.
Seeing Flora reminded me. Rebecca Neve once made a girl's head.
What on earth do you mean?
In clay, in the pottery class. The teacher made her break it up because we were only supposed to be making pots. And just imagine, she may be lying dead somewhere.
I'd rather not imagine it, thank you. I'm not fascinated by these things the way you are.
It's not that I'm fascinated. We're all interested in murder and violence and crime. They say it's because we've got elements of it in ourselves. We're all capable of murder. We all sometimes want to attack people, to hurt them.
I don't.
He really doesn't, Fee. You know he doesn't. And he doesn't like talking about it either, so shut up.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?